Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a request from one of the viewers, and the artist is called Hozier, at least I think that's right, and the song is titled First Light. I haven't heard this song First Light. I have heard of Hozier before, and I'm not sure what I heard him sing, but I am sure I heard him sing with Annie Lennox once, and it was amazing. But I can't remember the name of the song off the top of my head. But at any rate, let's have a listen. But just before we do, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Check the description below if you want to donate to the channel and support it a little more, or if you want to find a way to bump up your request to get it within a day or two rather than weeks. All right, let's have a listen to First Light, Hozier. Here we are. We'll have a look at the lyrics afterwards because he, at least in part, writes the lyrics. There was a list of songwriters given.
One bright morning changes all things, soft and easy as you're breathing. You wake your eyes open at first, 1,000 miles away, but turning
Great voice. I'm going to back up a little bit. Yeah, really nice voice coming in.
morning changes all things, soft and easy as you're breathing. You wake your eyes open at first, 1,000 miles away, but turn into the silver bullet point blank rain. And I can scarce believe what I'm believing in. Could this be how every day begins? The sky set to burn, the gold in the rest, the color in you fill in my cup, the sun coming out. Like I live my whole life before the first light. Like I live my whole life before the first light.
Chorus and line.
One bright morning, 'cause so easy as you're breathing. You wake your eyes open at first, 1,000 miles away, but turn into the silver bullet point blank rain. And I can scarce believe what I'm believing in. Could this be how every day begins? The sky set to burn, the gold in the rest, the color in us. before the first light. Like I lived my whole life before the first light. Like I lived my whole life.
Yeah, really, I like the chorus and behind, but I really like his voice. I think his voice is exceptional. I can't say I love the video very much. Sorry, but looking at a mouth with a daisy or yeah, daisy in it, yeah, not for me. But nevertheless, I do enjoy Hozier's voice, and I'll be interested in looking at the lyrics. We'll talk about that afterwards. I've picked up quite a few of them here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make sense of them, but we'll see.
Like I lived my whole life before the first light. Like I lived my whole life before the first light. Like I lived my whole life before the first light.
Well, that's nice. Very nice guitar right at the end. I know it was in the song too, but you could really hear it there. Okay. Uh, Not sure. We'll look at the lyrics in a minute, but it looks like he's sort of underground, and you can see just the mouth and the daisies. So I'm wondering if this is, the just from a little bit of the lyrics that I caught there, this is coming out of the dark, coming out from underground, or coming new to life, something like that. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, it's visually not the most appealing for me, but maybe others really love it. I don't know. Nevertheless, I did really like his voice, and I'm very interested to jump into the lyrics, so let's do that now. First light. One bright morning changes all things. Soft and easy as you're breathing, you wake, your eyes open at first 1,000 miles away, but turn and shoot a silver bullet, point blank range, and I can scare believe what I'm believing in. Could this be how every day begins? I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but so when you first wake up, maybe your mind is 1,000 miles away. You're everywhere, but then you sort of zero in. You come in. One bright morning changes all things. I don't know. The sky set to burst, the gold and the rust. The color erupts. You fill in my cup. The sun coming up. So yeah, waking in the morning, beautiful sky, maybe, and just the first light giving me the idea of, I don't know, coming into your own, coming out of a bad time. Like I live my whole life before the first light, some bright morning comes. Like I live my whole life before the first light, some bright morning. So sometimes you feel like you're living, and you feel like, where is your life? At least I do. Like where is the you that's supposedly you? So like I lived my whole life before the first light. So everything else was sort of in darkness, or in the video it looked like he was underground, and the only thing you could see was his mouth and that one little daisy coming up. One bright morning goes so easy, darkness always finds you either way. It creeps into the corners as the moment fades. A voice your body jumps to calling out your name. But after this, I'm never going to be the same, and I'm never going back again. I don't know, never going back to that darkness, never going back. The first light, you're going to live in the light now. Is that it? The sky set to burst, the gold and the rust. The color erupts, you fill in my cup. The sun coming up. So, yeah, the beauty of life. There's a lot of beauty out there. Nature is beautiful. It's also cruel, but it's beautiful. Like I live my whole life before the first light. Some bright morning comes. Like I live my whole life. Okay. And then it's just repeating before the first light, some bright morning comes. All right, so not entirely sure, but first light, I think, sort of waking up to a new reality, to a new you, to a new, you know, all of a sudden things change. And sometimes that can happen. It can go either way, though. It can go good or bad. But sometimes you suddenly realize, you know what? I'm going to move on. I'm going to move out of here and I'm going to move into the light. The light generally is representing something good, something positive. Um, I'm not sure why, because I sometimes prefer the dark, but never mind. And I don't mean I like dark, miserable things. I just sometimes the dark is very relaxing and enjoyable, but nevertheless, the light often means moving towards something positive, moving towards something good. And I think that's kind of what this means too. So maybe an epiphany, maybe coming to the idea that you can make things better and that you can live your life and not be living in the dark or before the first light or whatever. Yeah, what was it he said there? I've lost my cursor here. Like I lived my whole life before the first light. Yeah, so definitely you could go into some other areas with this song. I won't at the moment, but I'm sure from some of the wording that some people have. But nevertheless, I think this are some really good lyrics that you could extract a lot from. The song was fantastic. I really enjoyed Hozier's voice. Thank you very much for the request. Let me know what else you would like to hear from this artist or any other artist. And if you want to bump that up, you can check in the description. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you did. Hit that subscription button, but also the notification, because if a video gets blocked, then you'll be notified, even though it takes a while for it to come through, because I have to dispute it, and usually takes 3 days or more. All right. Other than that, I think that's everything. All the administration stuff. Let me know how you're doing. Anything you like. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening. Keep having fun. Bye bye for now.